there are far less covenant-lite deals in the middle market than the big deals that we saw. And interestingly, regarding the big deals, an investment bank came in recently and went through, sort of the top 20 big deals that were done last year and said, see, these are going to be fine. And I said, yeah, if you're in the debt. But the equity story is pretty terrible. I don't think they'll ever see those multiples again. So a lot of those companies won't fail. They just won't be very good equity transactions for the private equity investors. I think there's going to be plenty of opportunity. We raised $6 billion assuming this kind of downturn. It came faster and with more viciousness than we expected. We thought it would be '09. It happened earlier than we expected. So we think there'll be tremendous opportunities to deploy capital for good companies that are just going to hit a liquidity wall.
Gary? When you look back, actually about 20 years, I mean, we didn't have the term covenant-lite, but going back to the mess from the late 80s, LBO, debacle, there was also many companies then that, on the larger size, also had minimal covenants. There was a situation in Silco that the only covenant they ever tripped was filing for bankruptcy. And I can tell you, when you look at an industry, when you look at a business, I mean, you do focus on the business, you focus on the macro, you look at the operating, ability of management and things like that. It's a matter of playing it. I think, there are situations right now that, you could say the bank debt looks like an interesting entry point, but, given the advent of the second lien market now and, the potential for the first lien holders to be impaired because of, say, weak collateral, weak protections in documents, you can also focus on the assets. I mean, if you think the company is going to go into a restructuring in court, you can, bid through, say, maybe a 363 sale, or you could potentially just, put together a bid for a division of the company. So it's not really dissuading. It just makes you put a lot more pencil to paper to analyze the situation.